Welcome back again with question number 8 from the KCPE year 2018, and it was about a soccer ball that was to be dropped from a height of 240 centimeters, and for every bounce the height decreases by 60%. So the question was, how high will the ball rise on the second bounce? Now this means that once the ball is released, it is going to touch the ground, but once it bounces back, it will not go back to the original height. Instead, this height here will be reduced by 60%. So once the ball rises, making the first bounce, it will go back again and touches the ground, and hence makes the second bounce. So you'll find that in the second bounce, the previous height again will be reduced by 60%. Now that is the question now. How high will that ball rise, making the second bounce? Practically, now let us assume this line here to be the ground level, and this is the height through which the ball is going to fall. And so that is the position of the ball, and it will fall, making this height here of 240 centimeters. So if the ball is going to touch the ground, hence making the first bounce, you'll find that the ball will not go back to the original height. Instead, the original height will be reduced by 60%. So the ball will make the first bounce, and that is the position where it is going to ride. So the first bounce, the height of the first bounce will now be, you take the original height and work out the 60% of it, so that you get that the height that has been reduced will now be 144 centimeters if you work out this one properly. And so this height which has been reduced here, to get the remaining height of the first bounce, you now take the original height, which is 240, and then you subtract 144 to get 96 centimeters. In other words, the first bounce, the ball is going to make 96 centimeters. So that is where the ball will be. So after it goes down again, it will touch the ground, and it is going to make the second bounce. And again, you'll find that the ball will not go back, to the previous height of 96 centimeters. Instead, the ball will again drop a bit, or rather the height will be reduced, and you'll find that the height through which the ball will reduce now will be the 96 centimeters. You work out the 60% of it, and so you'll find that that ball, since it is not going to go back to the original height, you'll find that if you work out the 60% of 96, this height here will reduce by 57.6 centimeters. And so to get this height here, which the ball has made in the second bounce, you will now take the 96 centimeters, that is this height here, you subtract this height here which has been reduced, that is 57.6 centimeters, and so the height will, the remaining height will now be that 8.4 centimeters, and therefore the candidate could have obtained that 8.4 centimeters. You can subscribe to this channel for my class web and continue getting more and more examples, or you can use this contact here to contact the video designer. Thank you very much.